Well, I've just arrived at St Mary's Catholic School in Putaruru and it is awesome already. I can already feel such an amazing vibe from the school and I think we're going to have a great time hanging out here this week. So I hear that a few of the school leaders are going to show myself and camera guy around the school, so why don't we go and meet up with them. Well, now I'm sitting down with some of the leaders here at St Mary's Catholic School in Putaruru and already I'm loving these guys, they're awesome. So first up, we've got a couple of girls and a couple of boys who've come to hang out with us here on Mishmash. So why don't I get your guys' names first?
I'm Georgia.
I'm Paige.
I'm Giovanni.
I'm Jake.
Cool guys, it's awesome that you've come to show us around your school. So first up, Jake, can you tell me what you have to do as one of the leaders here at St Mary's?
I set up the radio station and I set up the ramps down at the bottom court.
Yeah, so what happens down on the bottom court?
It's wheel stay and we've got ramps and people bring scooters and skateboards to school and they do tricks and stuff off the ramps.
Yeah. Cool. So do you have a scooter or a skateboard you ride yourself or do you more kind of supervise it?
I ride myself.
Yeah.
And I supervise.
Cool. So do you teach many of the young ones like some tricks and things?
No.
No? Got to keep it safe, hey? Got to keep it safe. And so you said you've also got the radio station as well. That sounds so awesome. What is, like how many people are involved in the radio station?
Mostly all the year 4, 5s and 6s.
Yeah. Cool. And so what do they all have to do on the station?
They just have to talk.
Yeah. Easy as. If you're a talkative person like most of you guys, I'd say, then you should be sweet on the airwaves. So that's cool. What about you, Giovanni? What's your leadership role here?
I lead a sports team and it's called Greenhouse.
Yeah.
And we lead it for St Patrick's.
Yeah. And
we play sports every Friday at 2 after lunch, and we play like sports, basketball, softball, long ball, cricket, like a lot of sports.
Yeah.
And sometimes we try new sports like multi games.
Cool. What kind of multi games have you tried introducing?
Tapuwai and Kiorahi.
Yeah. Love Kiorahi. So good. We've played it at a few schools in Rotorua before actually. Are you pretty good at it?
I'm alright.
I have to say, they tried teaching me it and it was a little bit confusing. So do you have to kind of teach the group how to play it?
Oh no, people come from other schools and they teach us.
Sweet, that's good, because I would find it hard to teach that game. So many different rules. And now you girls, what are your roles here at St Mary's?
I'm Goldhouse leader, so I pretty much do the same as Giovanni.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Goldhouse.
Goldhouse is cool, man. When I was at intermediate, I was in Goldhouse at my school. So yeah, that's awesome. So what do you guys do in your houses? Like, do you have house competitions and
Yeah,
things?
we just recently did a non-stop cricket competition.
Yeah.
And Red House won it.
Oh no! Georgia has bragging rights.
And then Goldhouse came runners up though.
Yeah.
So it was pretty
So was it pretty close or did they smoke you guys?
smoked us.
Dang it! And so what other houses are there other than gold?
There's blue and green,
Yeah.
the other ones. So
Yeah, cool. And so other than playing sports, do you guys get house points for any other stuff?
yeah, like in the classroom we can get house points and stuff.
Yeah.
In other classrooms, like all the classrooms get house points and then they all count them up at the end and yeah.
Cool. Sounds so awesome. And so, Georgia, do you enjoy being Red House captain then?
Yeah, I really enjoy it. I've been in Red House since I was 5.
Cool. That's so special, eh? So, how did you get to become the house captain then?
I don't know, just supported the team, was good sportsmanship during year 7. Yeah.
Yeah. So do you have to kind of audition for or like do a speech in front of assembly or anything, or did the principal just choose you?
And the principal just chose us.
Yes. That's
Yeah.
awesome. So do you guys have to do any public speaking at all?
Not really. This is the first speaking we've done.
Cool. Well, you guys are already doing an amazing job at it. And so, do you reckon your house is going to win this year?
Yep.
How are you guys going so far in points wise?
We're doing really well because Mr. B's really sporty.
Yeah.
And we just had swimming done. And so when we were practicing, he'll give us house points and Red House smoked up.
Yeah. So you guys smoked up in swimming and in non-stop cricket as well. Sounds like you guys are very sporty. And what was that?
Yeah, we sort of won in
Sort
swimming.
of won in swimming.
We won when Mr. Bill was giving out heaps of house points, but we lost when he was only giving out like 50.
Oh, that sounds awesome. Sounds like St Mary's is such an awesome school. So why don't you guys show us around a little bit? Where should we head to first, do you reckon, Jake?
Radio station.
Well, Jake and Javani have just shown us the radio station at St Mary's and it looks pretty awesome. Do you guys broadcast outside of your school, Jake? No? Cool. So what sort of stuff do you guys usually have on the radio station? What sort of music?
Just yeah.
Catholic music, yeah. What's some of your favourite songs that you've played on here?
I don't know.
So you've got like quite a big playlist probably. Yeah. Do you guys just kind of randomly select whatever you want to play? And
Pretty much.
yeah. And what sort of stuff do you guys have to talk about on there? Do you have to have like some school notices or?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Just stuff.
Yeah. Awesome, sounds great. Well, maybe we can, is there any way that people in Putaruru outside of the school can listen to it, or is it just played in your school here?
It's just in the area of Putaruru.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Sweet. Well, maybe you'll be able to tune in very soon.